Need a lucky break? We're going to tune in with the tarot and find out what you need to know about manifesting some luck for yourself. So stay tuned. Grab your lucky coffee mug, get settled in. We're going to look at all 12 zodiac signs to see what luck may be heading your way. Timestamps are in the description of the video. All right, let's get right into it. All right, Aries, let's see what you need to know about manifesting a lucky break for yourself. Aries, what do we need to know for you? Aries. We have the Sphinx. Ooh. Choose your words carefully. Okay. So use your wishes wisely. Choose your words carefully. Words are so powerful. So also the Sphinx, though, is about keeping things close to you, amplifying the manifestation power by not sharing it with the whole world. So whatever you are wanting to shift and change in your world, bring about a positive change. Choose your words carefully in terms of writing it down in your manifestation journal, writing some sort of mantra, etc. But also choose your words carefully in terms of what you say to other people about your life or the circumstance. So what I mean by that is I wouldn't tell people stuff, right? I mean, you have Jupiter in your sign right now. The wind is beneath your wings to get new, exciting things underway for yourself. And there's a lot of positive fire and enthusiasm that you should be feeling right now with Jupiter in your sign. So, sometimes people around us, certain people, not everybody, but certain people don't like it when other people are happy, when other people are optimistic and enthusiastic, when other people have things going on in their life that they're excited about. So again, choose your words very carefully with certain people and what you tell them or what you're doing, right? Because they may put the evil eye on it. That's what I feel, all right? So, and you don't want that to happen. All right, so let's see what we need to know about that for you. Choose your words carefully. Aries. The Sphinx. Let them guess what you're doing. That's also the thing with the Sphinx, right? It's about a riddle, that you're trying to solve. So let yourself be a little enigmatic, Aries. Let them figure it out. Don't tell them very much. Or tell them, something over here when you're really doing something over there, right? Just not everybody, but, those in your inner circle you can trust, of course. But I think some people really don't want you to be successful or happy. So, and I just got to say it. There's a lot of positive Aries energy in 2023. Jupiter in Aries, also North Node shifting into Aries as of July. So, haters are going to hate, but what are you going to do? Okay. But you don't gotta give them extra ammo. All right, let's see what we need to know about that for you. 9 of Cups, the wish and manifestation energy, and the 6 of Wands. Okay, let's pull one more from the top. The 9 of Coins. Aries, look at this. This is so exciting, Ariel. Look what the Aries people got. Okay, so you are hardcore focusing, 9 of Cups, on making this wish happen, a victory and success. I think within the next 6 weeks. I'm filming this March 7th, the day of the Virgo full moon. We got our Virgo energy showing up here. 9 of Coins, this could be related to some sort of personal financial goal that you're working on manifesting, building a business for yourself. Virgo energy is your 6th house of work and well-being. It could even be something connected with your well-being, your health that you're wanting to shift. Independent woman who can take care of herself, personal paradise energy has a lot to do also to me. This is a very homey energy as well. So it could be something, a real estate deal, or, just something that is your personal paradise with these double 9s showing up here. So the 9th of April could be very important for you. Again, about a month or within 6 weeks, we have another new moon in Aries on April 20th. We have one on March 20th also. So, we've got some beautiful high visibility energy. I mean, you are really wanting to manifest great success in your life, the Six of Wands here, where people are noticing you, where you are triumphant, where you're moving forward with your head held high, where you are calling the shots, you are creating a world, Nine of Coins, that makes you feel empowered. Coins are about self-esteem for me as well. So you have this real appetite for success here. Choose your words carefully about what you are wanting to manifest with this success, and choose your words carefully in what you are sharing with others about it. All right, because, the Nine of Cups, like, this is like, I'm just feeling so much enthusiasm and drive right now and excitement about what you are manifesting and working on in your life. You make it look easy. That's the other thing. Like right now, other people, like, they're thinking, oh, they have it so easy. Aries has it so easy. They're making it look so easy. They don't realize all, the blood, sweat, and tears that went in behind the scenes. You have earned this. Let's not forget that. Okay, but I'm going to tell you, there's definitely some people out there who don't want this for you. So be the Sphinx, keep it close to you. And then, of course, once it's manifested, then you can have the fanfare and, like, shout it from the rooftops. But until that time, focus on you. Do you, take care of what you need to do, and be enigmatic to the rest of them. Taurus, what do we need to know about you and your luck life? Manifesting some luck for the Taurus peoples. Let's find out. Taurus. Ooh, we have the Knight. And what does the Knight say? Triumph over adversity. Ooh, I love it. All right, let's clarify with the tarot. So your lucky break will come in triumphing over some sort of problem, some sort of difficult situation. All right, let's see. Taurus, triumph over adversity. Knight of Cups. And the High Priestess. And the Nine of Wands. Okay, this is what I am getting. There is, I'm getting chills down my legs. There is some situation that is so emotionally draining in your world that's causing the adversity. All right. Now, it probably has to do with another person. But you're going to bring good luck to yourself by eliminating emotional vampires, emotional energetic drains on your beautiful, beautiful essence and energy. Okay, so you already have a sense, I feel, Taurus, with this High Priestess, of what this is. All right, your intuition knows what this is. But also listen to your intuition. If this is a new situation coming in, Knight of Cups, like let's say there's somebody new you get introduced to or something like that. And if you immediately after meeting them or having dinner with them or something like that, like you could be in the dating world, it could be something like that, or a business interview or whatever, some sort of meeting, listen to your intuition. If immediately you're afterwards, you're feeling very tired and drained, that is a sign you're dealing with an energetic vampire. So the triumph over adversity is going to be you listening to your intuition and cutting this situation off at the pass. Don't let it develop any further, because this is likely to be the result. This Nine of Wands. Okay, now, the other way I'm going to look at this energy is that by you listening to your intuition, you're going to relieve yourself from some sort of emotional burden and thus bring a triumph over adversity also. Okay, so it can go both ways. Everything's a metaphor here. Apply the energy to your life. But your intuition has definitely been kind of poking you, especially if this has been an ongoing situation, and it's been poking you to get your awareness through your body, the Nine of Wands, through this, like I said, this sort of exhaustion. And it may be emotional and physical. The Nine of Wands also can be like inflammation and fevers and just feeling hot. You get a hot flash or whatever. Like it can be something like that also, where your body again is letting you know, hey, there's something that's not quite right about this situation. So, whether this is new or it's been ongoing, you're going to triumph over this by listening to your higher self, your higher wisdom, and just not engaging with this situation, this person anymore. Okay? You got this. You got to be a knight. You got to be your own champion with this and cut it off at the pass. He's got a sword raised here. Okay, so there, and when I say that, it's figurative language, right? It's a metaphor. It doesn't mean you go around with a sword, okay? But it means that you obviously that you just put up a boundary and you maybe cut contact or whatever you got to do, right? It's a general reading, but you got it. You're going to triumph over this. All right, Gemini, let's see what you need to know about manifesting some luck for yourself. Gemini. What is Gemini's lucky break? What do we need to know? Gemini. We have air. Wow, which is your energy. And it says, seek a union of mind and spirit. So have that alignment within yourself. Don't let there be any cognitive dissonance going on, but that everything is aligned with whatever, spirit and mind are aligned for you. Walk in your talk, etc. All right, let's tune in with that. So seek a union of mind and spirit. I feel like you're trying to make a decision about something, and this is going to be the key to bringing good luck to yourself. I feel like a lot of us, we create our own luck. All right, let's see. Gemini. Ace of Coins. Oops. See. And the Hierophant. And the Ten of Coins. Wow. Okay. So there could be something going on with finances, a job, but also, family finances. Especially because we have the Ten of Coins, but this is also long-term finances. We have the Ace, the 10, so starting some sort of long-term investment plan. The Hierophant can be, of course, contracts and commitments. So especially with some sort of institution. So there may be something going on here, like if you're trying to decide about a job opportunity or a job promotion, or maybe you've just, you've started some sort of investment plan for yourself, or you're wanting to, because this could be seeking out financial advice from somebody, financial counselor or something. Just make sure that everything is aligned, that your mind and your spirit does feel tuned in with the energy. So, this looks very good. But what I'm also getting here is, again, with the 10, this is longer term. It's not just about the immediate future with this particular financial decision, whether we're talking about, a new job that you're manifesting or whatever. Like, don't take something for a short-term fix. This is something that is about a longer-term commitment that's going on here. This is why it's so important that you are aligned fully with what you are planting, what you are saying yes to with this Ace of Coins, because you're going to be in it for a while, okay, with this 10 of Coins. So I hope that makes sense. All right, so seek a union of mind and spirit. This is also looking a little pentacle-ish here, a little bit. All right, with whatever this new opportunity is that you are manifesting. And the thing here too is the Faith card, the Hierophant, it is spiritual energy as well. Spiritual counsel and advice. That may even be something to consult if that feels right for you. All right, so I hope that makes sense, Gemini. Longer term growth. You're going to bring luck and benefit to yourself by looking at the bigger picture and longer down the road, and not just looking at the immediate circumstance, and really being aligned with your decision. All right, Cancer, let's see what we need to know for you and manifesting some luck, a lucky break. Cancer, what do we need to know for you? Ooh, we have the key. We have locked doors can now be opened. Ooh, all right. That's very nice. All right, let's see what we need to know about that. For you, Cancer, locked doors can now be opened. Could that be the key to someone's heart? Could that be the key to a new home? Could that be the key to starting a new project? Well, let's find out. Cancer. All right. Locked doors can now be opened. Leo, your second house of money. And the Judgment, number 20, but also a 2. And more Leo, 8 of Wands. Okay. Wow. So I would say within the next 8 days to 2 weeks, this locked door may now open. Okay, and this is significant because we have 2 major arcana showing up here also. And we have 2 energies that are your second house of money. So, and of course, the second house is also about our self-esteem, self-worth, etc. So, wow. So you're going to make some sort of decision from the heart to move very quickly once this door is open. All right, with passion and enthusiasm. This 8 of Wands. It's going to happen. This door is going to swing open for you very, very fast. And it may involve some sort of major announcement that somebody's making, you're making, you know, some sort of publicity announcement out in the world, announcement from a company, or you have some important news that you're going to announce to the world once this door swings open, that type of thing. So this is interesting, though, the Strength card, that this is going to require a little bit of courage on your part to take this leap, to move forward and make this decision, judgment, to walk through this open door, to unlock this door. And, you know, you're going to get the key. You're going to get the key to unlock this door and move forward. But you are going to get swept up, this 8 of Wands, you're going to get swept up in this very quickly. So get ready for that. It's going to really start rocking and rolling for you with this 8 of Wands. So I love this. I think this is very exciting. And of course, with the Judgment here, this is about something that is, being reborn in your life in some way. So if you've had, for example, less than stellar finances lately, this locked door, again, may have something to do with a fresh, revitalized financial life. Something being resurrected, reborn in your financial situation. There could all of a sudden be lots of irons in the fire, lots of opportunities, whereas before there was nothing going on. So a lot of opportunities to make money may be headed your way. This could involve some sort of travel opportunities. You may find that the key is getting on the road in some way that may help you expand your business, expand your love life, expand meeting clients, whatever you got going on. All is a metaphor, but this can be a card of travel and movement. So you may find that making that decision to be brave and get out of the house. I know, Cancer, not always your favorite thing to do. But that could bring a lot more opportunity for you. So you're going to find that key. This is very exciting. All right, Leos, let's see what luck is headed your way. How can you manifest better luck for yourself? A lucky break. Leos, lucky Leos, what do they need to know? Let's find out. Leo, the Chalice. Rejuvenation and fulfillment. Ooh, well, it looks like an Ace of Cups, right? Very nice. Rejuvenation and fulfillment. All right, let's see what we need to know about that for you, Leo. Fresh emotional energy, feeling better about things. All right, let's see. Rejuvenation and fulfillment. Leos. Look at this. Ace of Cups and the Queen of Coins. There's your Virgo, your second house of money, and the Six of Cups. Okay. Wow. All right, so the rejuvenation and fulfillment can come with anything connected. I'm going to read this a couple different ways. Anything connected with children. So it could be like children's literature, children's writing, daycare, education, clothing for children, cosmetics, baby products, not cosmetics, but, I'm thinking like, bubble baths, like for kids, like, things like that, soaps, the fun things, kid toys, that goop or whatever they play with. I mean, anything connected with kids. There could be rejuvenation and fulfillment in terms of making money with kid-related situations that I just mentioned. Schooling, teaching, education, toys, all of that stuff I just mentioned, all right? And there could be a fresh start. So you could have some brand new business idea that you want to start with that. This can also be, though, that you are beginning to manifest into reality some sort of dream you have had for your life since you were young. The Six of Cups here, right? So, and that's going to bring the rejuvenation and fulfillment into your life. The Queen of Coins is a very strong manifestation energy. So it really just depends on what you want to manifest. Aces for me are about the self, but the Ace of Cups is creative energy, and it's also new emotional situations, including possibly love, if you're wanting to manifest that for yourself. So Six of Cups energy is fun soulmate energy. It can be a new best friend that you're wanting to manifest that will bring about joy in your life. It could be a significant new soulmate you want to manifest into your life. But the energy here with the Virgo, because it's your second house of money and self-esteem, it's like this rejuvenation and fulfillment. You are coming from a different place this time in manifesting whatever this Six of Cups represents for you. You're coming from a place of greater self-esteem and power and knowing what you want. So you're like, your manifestation can happen quickly, and it can be like a next level manifestation. If your manifestation energies have been down here, your manifestation energies can be up here now, because you are feeling rejuvenated about your life and you're coming from a place of power to manifest this situation to bring fulfillment. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Like, this is really positive, just feeling good about yourself vibes. And that's going to call in this beautiful energy to bring in this exciting new emotional rejuvenation and fulfillment into your life. Fantastic energy. Virgo, where's your luck coming from? What do we need to know about a lucky break headed your way? Virgos, we have the Mystic Circle. Your abilities will be enhanced. Okay, so your intuitive abilities, any other type of abilities you have, they will be enhanced. That is what is going to bring you good fortune. All right, let's see what we need to know about that for you. Virgo, the Mystic Circle. Your abilities will be enhanced. Virgo, Nine of Cups, the Seven of Coins, and the Page of Cups. Okay. Which is our Pisces energy, which is, of course, very psychic and intuitive. All right. So what I feel is your ability is going to be enhanced to utilize your intuition and your artistic abilities, Page of Cups, to get yourself to manifest greater prosperity for yourself. So your wish, your appetite is to grow your finances. Now, the Seven of Coins, she has a coin in her basket in this deck, but it is a card. It's an energy of assessing where you're at. And the bush or tree has only grown so far. What are we going to do to take it to the next level from the 7 to the 10 of Coins? That is the wish, to really grow the bounty of the finances, the prosperity. It's going to come through the intuitive knowing of what's your next right step in terms of making that happen for yourself. And because the Page of Cups, it's a page, so it may be taking an initial step forward. It's baby steps. You just got to start getting it in motion. You know intuitively the next step that is right for you. It's time to take that step. You don't want to stay stuck too much in this Seven of Coins, because you can get caught up in that. You know, Seven of Coins is in the regular tarot, the guy leaning on the hoe and he's just looking at the bush, right? Get your mind out of the gutter. All right. And he is just standing there. Like, you do not want to get caught in analysis paralysis. Just saying, Virgo. I mean, you're ruled by Mercury. You have a very sharp mind and logic, but you can sometimes overthink things, as we know. So, you know, you've already done the necessary thinking and planning. You know, and of course you, like I said, you have that desire and appetite very strong, Nine of Cups, which is great. It's now time to implement, and implement through strategic intuition is what I feel. Okay. So it's going to be a combo of both, like the practical and the intuitive. Your strategic intuition, you know what to do. And so it is this, your abilities will be enhanced. I think as you take that first step forward intuitively, you're going to also start getting more intuitive enhancements of the next direction as well. So this is just going to keep, you know, snowballing, so to speak, to get you to your 10 of Pentacles. So I hope that that makes sense. But the important thing is to take that initial intuitive step to grow into the next level. You've already been doing the work. I mean, the Seven of Coins is here. You've already been making progress, but this is again about further growth for yourself. So that's how you bring good luck to yourself with whatever the situation represents, whatever this wish is for you. Okay? You got it, Virgo. Libras, lucky Libras. Let's find out what you need to know about your luck life. A lucky break for the Libras. Ooh, we have winds of change. Your surroundings will undergo transition. Wow, that is interesting. We have Pluto getting ready to leave your 4th house of home and family. So whenever an energy is at the very tail end of a sign and getting ready to go into another, as he will, Pluto will go in to Aquarius March 27th, it can bring about some interesting karmic wrap-up of situations and the opening of a new chapter. So that may be something going on for you. So your surroundings could be your home. Your surroundings could be your place of employment. Could be something else, you know, going on. But winds of change are blowing on in, and working with those winds of change and not resisting them is going to be the key to bringing some good luck to yourself. So let's tune in with the tarot. It could be, you know, something where of a geographic cure by, you know, moving somewhere else or relocating your office somewhere else or something like that. You're going to bring good luck and benefit to yourself. Let's see. Libras. Winds of change. Your surroundings will undergo transition. This could also be remodeling your current home, you know, fixing the feng shui. 9 of Swords. And the 9 of Cups. A nice shuffle. Virgo just got that. And the Page of Coins. Okay. Virgo also got a page, but they had the Page of Cups. Okay, interesting. As their last energy as well. Okay. So we've got the Capricorn energy showing up here. As I said, Pluto is in the final few degrees. It's at 29 degrees right now of Capricorn. We have 2 number 9s. The thing here is the worry. The 9 of Swords is here. And this can sometimes be making a mountain out of a molehill. Sometimes the worry is just overwhelming, but it doesn't match the current reality. So you're kind of, I call this nighttime anxiety. You could be just in your own head, making this more dramatic than it really is. Right? The thing here is, if you want happiness and fulfillment in your life, 9 of Cups, then a change will do you good and will bring you benefit. So it is time to take the first practical steps forward. The coin is here. This is about doing research. This is about, yes, perhaps gathering some finances together in order to do this. Pages are baby steps. So this is about taking the first steps forward to work with these winds of change in terms of changing up your environment. It may be calling up a real estate agent and we're starting to work with them, to sell a home and to move somewhere else. It could be starting a savings account to get the money that you want to move, whatever the case may be. All right. So your surroundings will undergo transition. I feel like, it is coming up. It's indicated in the astrology as well with Pluto. And the thing is with Pluto is he's going to be going forward into Aquarius as of end of March through July. And then he'll be backtracking in Capricorn again. He'll go direct again and then back again. He's finally out of this fourth house for you in November of 2024. So this may not happen immediately, this winds of change, but it's coming for you. You are wrapping up something in terms of a living situation, a work environment, whatever, but probably living because it's fourth house. And it may be you may especially be undergoing this over the next 9 months or up until Virgo season as well, with the double 9 showing up here of this year. It's possible. But again, I would even stretch the time frame out to November of 2024. This new environment will help you make a wish come true. Can you be open and get out of your worry to take those initial practical steps forward to get the ball rolling? Because again, this is likely to be coming in for you, also based in the astrology. And Pluto doesn't play. And when he's at the end of the sign, it is about a karmic wrap up of the matters of the house that he's been transiting. So this could really be in the cards for you, so to speak. But remember, this is about a luck forecast. And the more that you can embrace and work with those energies, the luckier you're likely to be. Scorpio, how's your luck life? Let's find out. A lucky break for the Scorpios. What is it? And when's it coming? Let's find out. Ooh, we have some serendipity. Ooh, and a full moon. And I'm filming this on the day of the Virgo full moon. Bright new prospects are on the horizon. Look at all those butterflies. Transformation. Wow. Oh, she is a butterfly. She's got wings on her. And the Virgo full moon is your 11th house of hopes and wishes and dreams. Filming it, Virgo full moon. Wow, I'm tapping into those energies for you, Scorpio. Bright new prospects are on the horizon. So you're going to bring good luck to yourself by saying yes to some exciting new things, by investing your energy into the new, not trying to hold on to the old. All right, let's see. Scorpio, bright new prospects are on the horizon. 9 of Cups. This has been coming up quite a bit, this card. Ooh, High Priestess. And the 10 of Wands. Okay. So, a very troublesome burden and an energetic cycle is about to be wrapped up where you may have been feeling like, what the heck is going on? Like you've been toiling in obscurity, that you haven't gotten the recognition you deserve, that everything's just been a struggle. Whatever you'd like these bright new prospects to be, right? Everything thus far trying to achieve those has been a struggle. Right? But that energy is about to shift, right? Because everything is going to start aligning to fit your wishes. The thing that needs to happen, in my opinion, to amplify the luck vibe is for you to be willing to let go of some of this stuff you've taken on. Intuitively, you've been carrying too much. You've been carrying too heavy of a load, whether it's work, whether it's family obligations, whatever it is, right? So there is something about you being able to release that and wrap up some sort of energetic cycle in order to take advantage of these new opportunities. And it could be something that you really, really wanted and have been wishing for. But you have to make energetic space for it. Ten of Wands, he can't carry anything else. How can you say yes to something new when you got all these sticks on your back? It can't happen. So you know what needs to shift. Okay, your intuition has been poking at you and has been telling you something's got to give. This has gotta go and finish it. So wrap up some cycles, finish, try to let go of some things, some tasks, obligations, things you're carrying that you shouldn't, responsibilities that really are maybe not yours to carry, so that when these new things come in within, could be 9 weeks, it could be in Virgo season because we have the 9, and then also because I'm filming this on the Virgo full moon. Right, so it could be Virgo season when this really manifests, these new things. You got some time maybe to shift this and get this done. It doesn't have to be done tomorrow. All right, so wow, this is very nice, but it is about, again, with the butterflies, it symbols new life and transformation. Same thing. Like, this new situation for you is going to be a lot freer and lighter and more creative and soul fulfilling than whatever's going on with this Ten of Wands. But you got to wrap it up and let it go. Sagittarius, you are probably the luckiest sign of the zodiac because you're ruled by Jupiter. All right, let's see. And Jupiter's in your 5th house right now, which is the house of luck. So, you got some lucky advantages right now, Sag. Let's see what we need to know for you about your luck life. Manifesting a lucky break. Let's see what we got. We have the Maiden. A new relationship blossoms. Ooh, okay. So this does not have to be romantic. It can be. This could also be a new friendship. It could be a new furry companion. She's right here that you adopt. Whatever, right? It's a new mother, father-in-law, a new niece, nephew, grandbaby, whatever, right? A new relationship blossoms. So you bring good luck to yourself by investing your energy in some sort of new connection. So let's see what we need to know about for you, Sagittarius. Let's see. Knight of Cups. 5 of Coins. Oh, and there's your energy. Okay. All right. You have been wanting some sort of new connection in your life. Again, does not have to be romantic. I think the issue has been with this 5 of Coins is that there hasn't been any opportunities. The 5 of Coins is a lack energy. So there has been a lack of anybody who you'd want to be friends with or date or whatever. That's changing. All right. But I want you, when you embrace this new opportunity, Knight of Cups, I want you to really come from this empowered sense of what you deserve with this Queen of Wands. Do not latch onto the first person or whatever, okay, with this 5 of Coins, because nothing has been coming in thus far. Really make sure that the energy is aligned with yours, that the person is as fun and fiery and enthusiastic as you are, that they come to your life and add to your life, not take away from your life. 5 of Coins. All right, so it may be another fire sign because we got the Queen of Wands showing up here, but I'm just going to feel that that's your energy vibe. So come from a position of strength and power in saying yes to this new relationship and its blossoming potential. And make sure it has blossoming potential. I guess that's my point. Because of the 5 of Coins showing up here. It may or may not. You may get a Knight of Cups situation that's excellent. But you also may get a 5 of Coins situation. And you got to say, wait a minute, I don't deserve that. Let me hold out for somebody in my life who, like I said, is going to add to my energy and not subtract from it. Okay, so that's the only thing here. to be kind of not concerned, but just be aware of, that you deserve the best in whatever this new relationship is that's blossoming. And don't take the hand of someone who is trying to perhaps have a transactional relationship because they need something from you. You want a relationship that is truly heart-based and, emotionally aligned, Knight of Cups, and also has that, purity of that fire energy, where it's just about the pure, fiery, enthusiastic connection and not about what can I get from this. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's all. So just run it through your requirements and parameters and just double check that and make sure that it's what you truly deserve, because you do deserve the best. Capricorn, lucky break for my Cappies. Let's find out for you. Do my Capricorns need to know? Ooh, the Oracle. It says, seek wisdom and guidance from elders. Which, you are ruled by Saturn. You are always the one in childhood hanging out with the adults, or those just, older than you, and learning and gleaning from their wisdom. So, all right. So let's see what we need to know about that. Remember, it's about bringing good luck to yourself. So whoever you consider an elder, and they may not necessarily be older than you. It could just be somebody who has a lot of wisdom and experience. I'm going to look at it that way. Everything's a metaphor with these cards. So let's see what we need to know about that. You're going to bring good luck and fortune to yourself by doing that. All right, let's see what we need to know. And the other thing I'm getting too is that this does not have to be from somebody who's currently living, or that personally. It could be that you're reading a book of creative inspiration or business advice in a book, or reading the lost writings of so-and-so who lived thousands of years ago, whatever. Okay, so it can be something like that also. All right, let's see what we got for you. The World. Wow. And the Hanging Man. And the King of Swords. Okay, so this energy is really going to help you mentally get unstuck. So there is something that you are wanting to change and shift in your world, but you've been kind of just in suspended animation about it. And yes, it may have something to do with your the fixed sign houses. So it could have something to do with your creative life, your children, your entrepreneurial business, Taurus. It could have something to do with well, let me back it up. I should have started with Aquarius. It could have something to do with your money because of the Aquarian second house here, or your self-esteem. You could be working on some sort of self-improvement. The Taurus energy, as I previously mentioned, the Leo energy, which is your 8th house of other people's money and all sorts of transformation, physical, mental, emotional, etc. Or the Scorpio, which is your 11th house of hopes and wishes and dreams and personal gains and friendships. So it could have something to do with any of these areas of your world that you have been wanting to, shift, improve, and have success in. I mean, that is what the World card is about. But there's been something that's been a holdup that you've been stuck about. And I think it's because of the King of Swords here, I think it's something mental. You've had a mental block about how to make one of these areas happen for you. And by some sort of communication, whether it is a talk with an older person or reading a book, like I was saying before, watching, a movie to me would be more wands, or, writing a letter to somebody and they reply to you, or texting with somebody. I mean, all of that is like the written communication, etc. Convos, any of that is even surfing the internet. Internet for me is swords. So, and finding the information that way is going to is going to get you mentally unstuck and bring you that lucky break idea that you need to move forward with one of these areas. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. But there also could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your life who would like to serve as some sort of mentor and, you know, really help you with this. So I think there's something really gorgeous that you're trying to do in your world. Like, this is a big thing that you're working on, this world, in these areas, like I mentioned, that it really could positively affect your life in like just an amazing way, because it's the world showing up here. I think for that reason, because it's so big in terms of the importance it has in your life, sometimes when something is so, you know, monumental like that, we can get a little mentally stuck, right? You're not really in analysis paralysis. I don't feel that. I just feel like there's like a little tiny bit of overwhelm, and then the brain shut off a little bit. That's all. You're going to shift this very quickly with this conversation, this research, etc., communication that you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, when something matters to us so much, sometimes there is just this hanging man energy, because we do need to see this from a different perspective to find the solution that will help us shift the energy and make it happen. So you got this. It's going to happen for you. Create your luck and do it, Capricorn. Aquarius, how's your luck life? Let's find out. A lucky break for the Aquarians. What do we need to know? Ooh, we have the Golem. A close friend acts on your behalf. All right, let's see what we need to know about that. Somebody does a good deed for you. Somebody close to you. Let's see what we need to know about that. And that brings benefit and luck to your life. Aquarius, what do we have here? The Empress and the Four of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so there's somebody, probably a female, but it could also just be somebody who just has strong, nurturing, feminine energy. Does not have to necessarily be female. I mean, males can have Empress energy as well. All right, but there's somebody in your world who sees that you have been struggling, the Nine of Wands, in some area of your life. Like, there's been something you've been working hard on. Maybe you're just really tired and drained. And this person is going to, what does it say here? A close friend acts on your behalf. They are going to offer you something that's going to get you out of a funk. Four of Cups can be energy where we're in an emotional slump. Like, we're just feeling a little despondent. We're like, ugh, you know. So this close, beautiful, nurturing energy is going to do something to lift your spirits and act on your behalf, because they see that there is some struggle going on. Maybe you haven't said anything. You know, you're a very proud sign. You may not have said to this friend, you know, yeah, this is going on, that's going on, whatever, but they are so tuned into your energy. They're a really good friend, the Empress showing up here. They have that just mothering, lovely, loving, nurturing energy. And they are going to use their Venusian energy, because they're ruled by Venus, to do something beautiful for you. So they could take you out to lunch and listen to whatever's going on with you. They could cook you a nice meal. They could get a meal. I'm getting like meal energy, honestly. Like, getting something like, you know, that maybe they sign you, not a sponsor of the video, they sign you up for like HelloFresh for like a month or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do something to provide sustenance and nurturing and care for you that takes a burden off in some way, that makes life a little easier for you. And maybe it could just be they take you out to lunch and provide that listening ear and some really beautiful emotional support that you need. That's possible too. It is also possible that, because Empress tends to have finances and resources, so she may also arrange some sort of financial situation for you. Maybe she introduces you, Four of Cups, brings you an opportunity with somebody she knows for a job interview. I mean, that's, you know, something like that. If you've been struggling to find a job or don't like your current thing, you know, she's trying to help. I mean, there could be something like that also. She may give you a small gift of money, and it's not a loan. It's just like, here, I see you need, here's $100, go buy yourself the thing you need to do your job, or whatever it is. Okay. So honestly, this could also be your mother. It's very possible, if your mother's still alive and if you have that type of relationship with her, it could be something like that also. You know how mothers are. They have that intuition. They know what's going on. Okay, so, but I feel like the feeling I keep getting is that you haven't said anything about this. And I think the thing that's really going to touch your heart is that this person notices, even though you haven't said anything, and they just take action on your behalf. And that's going to bring a little tear to your eye, Aquarius. Pisces, how's your luck life? Let's find out. Oops. Let's see what you got going on. Lucky Pisces, what do they need to know? Ooh, we have the water energy, which is your energy. Emotions are at their peak. Okay, everything's a metaphor with these cards. I am filming this on the day of the full moon in Virgo, in your sign, and at full moons, emotions are at their peak. But it's a metaphor. So what this is saying to me is, do not invest in things unless you're emotionally really, really invested in it. That you have this peak emotional impetus, experience, a drive to do something. Especially because Saturn has also just entered your sign, and you're going to want to draw boundaries and limits around your time and really invest in worthy things, people, situations that are worthy of you. Saturn encourages us to raise our standards. So let's see what the tarot has to say. But you bring good luck to yourself by emotionally investing in peak experiences. Let's look at it that way, right? Everything's a metaphor. All right, let's see what we got. Pisces. Ariel is here. You just can't see her, but she's like right there. She may pop up at any time. You never know. 3 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Wow. And the Page of Wands. Okay. So we have your energy with the 3 of Cups showing up. So we have creative success, we have socializing, we have taking the first initial steps with this Page of Wands to, meet, greet, socialize, not only in groups, but also in one-on-one connections. So because we have this energy showing up, what this is saying to me is that I think you're going to have a lot of opportunities, lucky opportunities, to start investing your energy. Page of Wands is our physical energy. Investing your energy in new emotional situations. But as I said before, just run them through your filter of, does this make me feel energized and alive? Is this a peak experience? As best as you could describe that for yourself? Or is this energy dragging me down to the basement and I feel blech, right? No, we don't want that for you. Okay, so this is very interesting. What do I have here? Emotions are at their peak. I think a new relationship might get started out of some sort of group creative activity. Now, this does not have to be necessarily love. It could be a business partnership. It could be a new friend. But Page of Wands is definitely something getting started in the physical world. Using your energy to move forward, again, initial stages with some sort of situation. So it's very possible that you meet somebody in a group context, a creative activity, a hobby. It's a joyful celebration, something like that, artistic, whatever. And the more you hang around this person and the more you enjoy their energy, you're going to want to start to connect more one-on-one with them. And that will bring some very good luck and benefit to your life. Okay, so Very nice. It could help you with some sort of business endeavor with the Page of Wands here. It could help you just feel more energized, help get you out of the house more. So, but it also could be the start of some sort of new romantic relationships. Very possible. Page of Wands again. So I love this for you, Pisces. I think this is excellent. But just really run it through that emotional criteria, as I said before. Okay? And you will bring benefit to yourself, lucky opportunities through new connections, and not being afraid to start them either. To be also, that's the other thing. I mean, sometimes, again, it depends on what you got going on in your chart, but sometimes Pisces can be a little shy, and that's fine. But I think what this is also saying is for you also to initiate a little bit more. That will bring you luck, right? Again, with those energies, that vibe for you. That will bring benefit to your life. So thank you so much for joining me for your luck life energies to see what the vibes are for you going forward. And remember, if you want to know more about your lucky stars for the year ahead, check out my book published on Amazon. I'll leave a link to it in the description of the video. It's your horoscope for all zodiac signs for the year ahead. And what I love about it is that in the back, there are lucky days for each month for each sign. So that can really help you manifest some gorgeous timings in your life going forward. I love you guys. Take care. I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.